Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for loving healing. And I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So, this is a message. It's actually a poem, and then I'm going into a message that I actually received about maybe a week or so ago. So, I had also mentioned a sentence in this poem on a previous video, but I don't exactly remember. I think it was back in May when I gave out this message. But the poem is called "Let All Your Sides Be Known." I cry in silence because I don't want people to see me this way. I too still have situations that make me sad throughout my day, but I'm being told to let all of your sides be known. So many seeds you have sown for yourself and for others, showing others how to overcome their struggles. It hasn't been an easy road, but you finally made it. Most of the struggles you went through and some you evaded. I applaud you for your continued faith. It has not been easy in your day-to-day. You found a way to stay the course. Even when you got off track, you always found a way to come back. So this is something to be celebrated, and with that, this comes elevation. I'm elevating you to a new place and to a new time. Baby girl, it's finally your time to shine. So poems have been coming to me again more rapidly. So I'm actually in the process of writing another book. So this is basically how I was saying that I am now to let all of my sides be known. There are a lot. I can just say there are a lot of sides. So when I received the message, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, about final warning, I also got some words. And I was like, why am I getting these words? And, you know, one of the words were alchemist, holistic healer, transformer, catalyst, and bringing balance to polarity. So I'm thinking of these words, and I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What do I need to take from this? So what came to me was game changer. I'm sorry, it's like bugs. I'm sitting on the ground, and it's like bugs crawling on me. So if you see me, yeah, it's bugs. I looked these words up and on Google. So I just wrote down the definitions, and for alchemists, I got a person who practices alchemy, a person who transforms or creates something through a seemingly magical process. And then as these words were coming to me, I was also getting mystical or animated characters. So for Alchemist, I got Storm from X-Men. And if you look at her character in the movies, she can change some shit up. So I was like, okay, Storm is an alchemist. I like it. So the next one was holistic healer. And holistic medicine is a method of healing that focuses on the person as a whole rather than just treating a specific health condition, covering mind, body, and spirit, which that is something that I do talk about when I make my videos. And the person, or character I should say, that came to mind for this holistic healer was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, how she would take care of these dwarfs. And then eventually they did end up having to take care of her, but she did things for them. She did the basics for them to help them live, just live normal day-to-day lives. So I was like, okay, this is starting to make sense to me a little bit. So the next word was transformer. And what did I have for this? An apparatus for reducing or increasing the voltage of an alternating current. And then in another another way you can look at it is a person or a thing that transforms something. And I got another X-Men character, which was Jean Grey, because she was able to transform people's thinking, their thoughts, you know, in ways that people wouldn't think were possible. But yes, I'm sorry, it was something crawling on me. I don't like bugs like that. But yeah, so Jean Grey, who had the mind control, so that was one of her things, and she was able to transform, you know, people's thinking. And the next word was catalyst, which this is actually one of my favorites. A substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction without itself undergoing any permanent chemical change, a person or anything that precipitates an event. And who I got for that was Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. I said I can resonate with her. I can see myself being that type of person sometimes when I need to be, because I have been, and I continue to be when I need to be. She knows how to shake shit up. She's kind of like catapults an event to make things change, go into another direction. So the last phrase that I got was bringing balance to the polarity, or to the polarities. And that was for polarity, the relative or orientation of poles, the direction of a magnetic or electric field, the state of having two opposites or contradictory opinions. So that's like between a male and a female, yin and yang, black and white, etc. And there needs to be a balance to that. And the character who was perfect that came to me for this was Cinderella. As I saw 7:12 on the clock, my birthday. But anywho, Cinderella, how Cinderella was basically taken advantage of, and she wasn't thought well of, and she had to do all of these things for everybody else, but nobody thought of her. But in the end, everything was restored to her better than, you know, how she could ever believe and perceive it to be. So those things came to me, and then the title, I don't know if I had said this already, Game Changer. We have to be the game changers in life and for our own selves. And whatever we do trickles out to other people. So you work on yourself, you do the best you can, you learn what you need to learn, and what you do will start to trickle out through you, and it's either gonna help someone else or enhance them, or it's gonna tick some people off, and eventually they will end up falling away from your lives, because, you know, we don't need people who are trying to hinder us and stop our growth and our progress. So I thought this was very interesting, and I guess I'm going to be opening up more messages like this. So I hope you enjoyed the poem. I hope you enjoyed my interpretation of the channeling that I got with those words. And I think that is it. Sending you loving and healing. I appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate yourself. Have a good day. Bye. And I forgot to, I just saw it as I was about to turn the camera off. Remember, happiness is homemade. Feed yourself some good shit. Mind, body, and spirit. Have a good day. Bye.